Okay, so here's a little explanation of why Christmas trees are not supposed to be put up. And it's in Jeremiah 10. And it talks about you're not supposed to put up a tree. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen, and not dismay at the signs of the heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold, and they fasten with nails and with hammers, that it not moved. They are upright in the palm of the tree. Speak not that they must needs to born, because they cannot go. But be afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, thus amount those that do them good." So, cutting down a tree. Cutting down a tree. You know, I'm learning about this, and it's amazing. You guys realize, and if you don't believe me, look, I'm in it. Jeremiah 10. You are not supposed to cut down a tree. You're not supposed to put up a fake tree. Doesn't matter. I don't have a tree. I can only say that I don't have any tree. I have no lights. I have nothing. You know, I've been doing some massive studying, and I have been doing it thanks to Miss Sandy, because I'm telling you guys, if you don't believe me, you guys really need to look in here and see what it talks about. Yep, Jeremiah 10. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's true. It's here. And there's more in just than that. Now, let me correct something. Some people have been jumping me about saying that Christmas is Jesus' birthday in December. No. His birthday is in September. Feast of the Tabernacles. Feast of the Tabernacles. A lot. That's right.
Is this one my pew-pew?
Oh, he's over here playing. So if you hear anybody in the background, it's little man.
Is this one my pew-pew?
Oh, no, that's the battery.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is this
So,
my pew-pew?
you know, and the thing is demanding little man. So anyways, you know, if you stop and you think about it.
What's the iPad?
Oh, it's called a game.
No,
you know,
game.
These kids these days also too, you want to know, back in the day it used to be where you
Hey, Mommy, slow down.
Slow down?
Slow down.
We are supposed to help one another, and these kids are learning that they're getting a hard lesson in it. I'm having a hard lesson. I'm learning. You know, and to be honest with you, people aren't going to like what I have to say and what I'm speaking. So if you want to unsub, I'm going to start speaking the truth when it comes to it. These kids are learning. And let me tell you, when you get Mama, what do you mean his birthday's not in December? No, it's not. It's in September.
And can you
I think people just a little confused.
It's called
There you go. Yeah, that's my big boy. So, here's my thing. This right here, this little boy right here. Don't crawl up on me like that, Bill Man. This is our future. This is who we have to teach the right way. Yes, I have two sets. I call them the twins, different ages, teenagers and babies under the age of 5. They're learning. They're learning who Yah and Yahusha are. They know what the rock is. Yeah, you guys, see, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. This is what it's all about, is the youth. You know?
Piggy ride.
You want a piggy ride? This is what it's about. It's this youth right here. This little baby.
Can I have that toilet? Can I have the toilet?
There is not a toilet up there. Oh, I'm sorry. And yes, and all men's holidays are pagan.
Can I have that?
They are. I'm sorry, guys. Little man is being a little turkey. So bear with me. I have been washing laundry all day today, and this is what he's been hollering at. Sissy's little toilet. So, anyways, there's going to be some hardcore stuff that I'm learning. There is some interesting things that I'm going to be talking about, and we're going to get down to business. We're going to start talking about what needs to be said and what needs to be done. If you want to learn, you can learn. If you don't, like I said, I'm only here for the glory of Yah, for His laws. What did you do? Did you get yourself with the toilet lid?
No, there.
Oh, it's okay. He's having way too much fun. But anyways, I bought myself something to help. Now, mind you, I do not ever buy anything like this, but I bought this right here. And the reason I did is because, as you can see, I am wearing glasses because I'm needing to look at things closer. So, this right here, I can do it. Okay, I like that. So, they're going to be starting a Torah. Hold on. What did it just say?
And can you
Sorry,
open
bear with
these
me. This thing is
for
not
me?
working. Oh, here it is.
Can you open those for me?
We are going to start a Wednesday night Torah study. Ooh, I like that.
Open this for you?
But, anyways,
Can
this
you
is what I've been
open
doing.
it for me?
I'm going to be doing some more
Open it
studying,
for me.
and we're
Open
going to be
it for
studying
me.
more. And that means I'm going to be bringing out the Torah. I'm going to be bringing out some of the main things, and I want you guys to realize and understand something, that we're not stuck on just one little verse. We're not just stuck in little as traffic goes on, okay? I call it the traffic, meaning we can go from one scripture to another. We could go from Deuteronomy to Numbers to Matthew, something in Revelations back to Genesis. The Alpha and the Omega. Okay? And it's gonna get deep. And it's gonna get in depth. So let me tell you, there are some interesting things. And the neat thing about it is too, I can look on here and I can show you guys some of the things that I have been researching and I'm studying. So yeah, let's just say I'm in a different frame of mind. I'm in a better frame of mind. And I'm taking charge of it, and I think it is. And to be honest with you, it's just everything has been running and running and running and running and running, and it's just been busy with work. If it's not home, it's everything else, and I've lost myself. Anything that I have learned, it's like, excuse the expression, I flushed the toilet and it just went. So I'm learning. So if you want to relearn with me and go with this journey with me, just remember one thing. Do not impede my lane. I'm staying in this one lane. And yes, there will be ups and downs and there will be bumps. But I'm learning. Okay? Now, I'm gonna try to do a couple of things on here that may be a little too intense for some people because it's the truth. There's a lot out there. And if you can tell, I'm looking a lot healthier because I've been dealing with what needs to be dealt with. But here's the thing. When we get in depth in this and we start doing it, if you have any questions or if you need to comment or anything, be more than welcome to. Share this video, comment, subscribe, like, however you want. You know? But like I said, I digress. I'm going to get back into what needs to be done. I'm still trying to figure this out. It's a lot different. It's an Android, but I'm trying to figure out how to get everything else on here. Because I have the underliner, and analyzer, and I have the iSword or the eSword. There's a app for that I can put on here. So that way I can look at this and I can talk to you guys. Lord, I look like my mother. That's a good thing. So, yeah, she just popped up and said a question. She said something on Messenger. So, I'm also about to get ready, get away from Facebook. I maybe have my Messenger up. That's about the only thing, because I'm tired of seeing certain things, and I'm gonna say something bold. I'm bothered by all the Christmas music that's been going on. Not because, baby, it's cold outside. There is no meaning for it. Don't even go out and see Christmas lights. Don't go do any of the other stuff. I mean, come on. You want to be truthful? Want me to be truthful and honest? This is not what we're supposed to be doing. This is not part of his law. And it's gonna get real. Like I said, it's gonna get more intense. You think I may be full of hogwash? You may be thinking, whatever. I don't care. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So this platform is what he has for me to do. He's so cute. But to be honest with you, I know, we'll figure it out. It's a little toy he's playing with. Using, getting their minds. That's another thing. Stimulating the kids' minds and teaching them about stuff and what needs to be done. That's another thing I'd like to go over with you guys. The proper teachings for children. It doesn't matter what age they are. Now, there are some. You want to say you love the Father and Son. They are following what is in the scriptures. That's right. Oh, so, we got to start stimulating these brains, because they need to know what is proper. Yes, I'm using my hands a lot. Oh. I have noticed something, though. The more you speak, and the more you pray and the more you're in the scriptures, it happens. Yesterday, I have to say, I got spiritually attacked. I was in the middle of, I had said a prayer, and you guys know that Angie passed away in March, and something came up about death and talking about it, and then all of a sudden I was just overwhelmed with this pressure in my head, and next thing I know, I'm thinking of Angie, and here you go. Here's what it is. I'm hearing her screaming, "I'm in this casket, get me out, I'm not dead." And that right there is a very hard thing for me to have to worry about, because I know she's gone. She's just a shell, and there's nothing to worry about. But I had to put my hands on my ears. I mean, literally on my ears, because the sound was so tremendous. I could hear it inside me and on the outside. So if you don't believe that you can be spiritually attacked whenever you're most getting back to what you need to be doing or what you are supposed to be doing, it happens. It happens to everyone, especially when you get stronger in your faith. And let me tell you, but that's when you sit there and you pray. I pray every morning and every night and in between. So, and I think this is actually the first weekend I am not bugging my husband, not yelling and screaming and getting upset because he's not here. You know, all praise and glory and honor to Elohim. Without that, I would not be doing it. He got it to work. So, I like to close this out with a Shabbat Shalom. If you are needing prayer or if you're needing anything, don't forget that Yahusha died on that cross for you and for me and for everyone. The blood was shed. Don't forget, there are the laws of Yah, and there are so much that has been said and done for us. So, with that being said, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to do some studying. Thank you, Miss Sandy, because she kicked me in. No, she didn't kick me in the butt, but he upstairs kicked me in the butt. Brought her to wake me up, to re-wake me up, to get back on that course. I needed that. And yeah, it's the truth. I'll tell you the truth. And I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. And, you know, it takes people. It takes people to do that. Okay? So, that being said, shalom. May the Rakadash flow through you. I think that's what we're supposed to say. Or it's just the rock. So I'm learning. Because there's a lot. You guys have gone and learned. You guys need really could come along with me. So, see? She didn't want to have to, but she did. Yeah. Oh, I love you too. I love Michael too. You know, and I'm awake. So anyways, I'm going to do some studying. I've got to get on here, and I'm still trying to figure out how to operate this little thing. So, all right. I like that. Thank you. But like I said, we're going to do some teaching. You really, really should check out Danny in the Lion's Den. There are Archangel Michael. There are all kinds of stuff out there. And until YouTube completely, unless they delete me or they send me up on some kind of strikes or whatever, I'm going to bring out the messages as much as I can. Now, there may be a few in between on videos because I'm trying to learn. I was supposed to make gingerbread cookies this weekend, but I don't think so. So, anyways, guys, have a wonderful night. Don't forget to get into the scripture, at least one. I challenge you, one scripture a night. Okay? All right. Shalom.